all you ever want to do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep.
He's heating up!
But y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real
He's
mode.
heating up!
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Stay woke, real mode.
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. That's a stay woke, real mode. Stay woke,
Yeah,
real
ayy,
mode.
well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war. But I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sega Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest in. I'm tired of niggas, they frontin' they blessings. They want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't hesitate.
He's heating up!
All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even
He's
sure
on
that I
fire!
make it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one like what you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with king, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke.
I am the danger.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
She a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my
That
streets
Hansel's
go.
so
Same
hot
gang,
right now.
cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a running crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empires fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't
There's
pretend?
tiny tuck, typical tuck, total tuck, and the tyrannical tuck.
It ends today.
How to be a better ally to fat people. Listen to a fat person for once in your life.
How dare you?
Been privileged.
I'm a fat.
Fat oppression is
Come on.
Shaming fat people on a daily basis, threatening us with diabetes.
Pizza is a vegetable.
A lot of white allies and accomplices ask,
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
what is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
it is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
I better use my strong hand.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, testing, testing. Test, 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 testing, testing. Testicles, testing, testicles, testicles. Ooh. Welcome, everyone, to episode 20 Hundo. And what is going on here? What is going on here? All the buttons have... none of the buttons work today. What's going on, fam? Welcome to the Daily Swole. What's going on, you all beaches? That just fucked my intro. Let's start again. Me. Welcome, everyone, to episode 21 Hundo of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swole, yo, back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flex. And all you
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right. I love it when I start the show, all of a sudden I start it and then the buttons just don't want to work today. But we're okay. We're okay. We will manage. It is episode 21 Hundo. And fam, you all know already it is the day of Papa Swole. None of these buttons are working. None of these buttons are working. None of these buttons want to work. None of them want to work. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to chill for a second. I'm going to quit this. And let's see if I can bring these buttons back. That is just not acceptable. Let's bring this back here. We got a lot of stuff going on today. And man, it's a big day. And let me tell you, the signature series is fucking crushing it. Are we back? Are we back? Can I use it? Oh my God, it's working. It's working. There we go. There we go. Weak clap. Motherfucking buttons. All right, today is Papa Swole's signature series. P3S2 drops today. It is available for just a few more hours until midnight tonight. So if you have not yet jumped over there, if you have not yet jumped on your signature series, you still got a couple hours left. swolenormousx.com/signature. Again, that's swolenormousx.com/signature. Go and check it out. It is available for just a few more hours and then it's gone. And you will see shortly what it's like. This is a classic, and this is absolutely a very, they're all very meaningful. If you don't know what the signature series is, this is a very exclusive drop. We did it, last drop was 100 episodes ago on Swole 2K, and today's drop is another amazing design that is very, very important, and I can't wait till you all start getting it, and then when you get it, I'm going to explain, of course, the impact, but a lot of you are going to be like, oh shit. It's a favorite. It's a SwoleFam favorite, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. If you love P3S1, you're going to love P3S2, and that will be shipping out soon, but we'll talk about that. So, swolenormousx.com/signature. Let's get into today's episode. Are you ready, fam, for an amazing mancast? We got SwoleFam posts, we got questions, and of course, we have some balls deep content that you're not going to want to miss. And where else would you go to go balls deep? Nowhere. The Daily Swole. Make sure you share the podcast, share with your friends and family. Definitely want to reach more people and slap some more with ye old knowledge cock. And of course, all the links are in the show notes down below. Let's summon the Falcon and let's get today's party started. Are you ready, fam? Here we go. Falcon, you're ready? me. Look. Nailed it. I got you there, Beach. I got you, Falcon. I see you, baby.
USA, greatest country in the world.
That's it right there. That's it right there. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Some signature Fef. I thought about doing another signature Swole today, but it is Fef, and we love some Fef. So it's a signature series, and it's also Fef. It's a signature Fef, and we like that. More the better. The more the better.
More like Borophyll.
All right, drop that in the comments down below. Signature Fef, a very meaningful card, and you'll always remember. Make sure you drop that in the comments down below for a chance to win today's Swole card. We'll give that away at the end. Now, let's spit on it and get into that tip, fam. Are you ready? Goddamn right you are. Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. All right, first SwoleFam post today goes to Aaron. What's in the box, Aaron? Let's fucking go.
What's in the box?
All right, from our SwoleFam discussion boards. What's up, Bish? What up, A-Bomb? Hi, my name is Aaron. I live in Missouri, but for this year, I'll be working in Texas. I started listening to you the first year you started your daily Swole. That was in 2016 then? I stopped for several years because a lot of personal things I was going through, but now I'm back and became part of the fam. I think the hardest pillar for me is community. I don't want it to be, but I'm an introvert. It took me a week to write this post, but this is a step in the right direction. Thank you, Papa, for what you do. More people need to hear the hard truth, and you're shoveling out every day. Now go to the fucking gym. Oh, Aaron, great post. Great post. Make sure you jump in there on the discussion boards. Welcome Aaron to the fam. And if you're watching live, if you've been listening to the show for a while, Aaron, make sure you're plugging in. Make sure you are subscribed wherever you like to listen to your podcast. You are plugged in, getting your Swole text for the live streams. That's awesome. That's awesome. Someone from the old school, way back when. For the record, for those of you that don't know, the podcast started in May of 2016. So we've been going it's been almost what? In May this year, be almost 6 years. So around from the beginning, left, now returned. And even though you're an introvert, remember community, pillar number one is your environment. So it's not just the people, it's the things that you surround yourself with. So it's not just people. So the SwoleFam will get you started, of course, how you interact and what you do in your day-to-day physical life when you're not, plugging into the Telegram chat or Swole text, you're on the podcast. You are, you're always looking about your environment. So right now on the screen, we have pillar number one, community. Your environment is a reflection of your choices. It will shape who you are and who you will become. And that's absolutely the truth. So you've heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend your time with. I think it's also more than that today. I think it's also, you are, an average and shades of the things you listen to, the things you read, the things you watch, anything that you consume, not just in your mouth, but you consume socially, what you consume intellectually, what you consume for your education, what you listen to, what you watch, right? You come here and get some knowledge cock in your face and, it's all well and good. But a lot of people are surrounding themselves and filling their minds up and their ear holes and eye holes up with absolute garbage. Before we get into the next SwoleFam post, we have an accountability meeting on Monday. Monday, 12 noon Eastern time. Make sure you are ready for that. Monday, February 7th. 12 noon Eastern time. Get access to all the private live streams inside the fam, swolenormousx.com. Remember, live call, all that information and the countdown, all that stuff will be available for you on your homepage so you know where to go. Monday at 12 noon, log in. You'll see the button. You join the live call, and it's going to be fucking awesome like it always is. That's how you get your community started off the right way on a Monday. All right, next one. Ashton, to the main stage.
What's
Ashton.
in the box?
Hey everyone, I have things organized for the most part in my room. I weighed myself this morning and I am not surprised to see a gain of 6 pounds because I have been eating garbage over spring festival break. I am angry at myself, but it's not going to do anything to stay angry. I skipped breakfast this morning. I ate a salad with fresh celery and apple juice for lunch. Ooh. And I am buying vegetables to cook for dinner. I'm going to get coconut milk and fruit as well. The gym opens in 4 days. Maybe I can shed that 6 pounds by the time work starts again. Isn't Ashton in China, right? Wasn't this a topic that we covered a while back? Ashton was having trouble finding good quality proteins, right? Good quality animal proteins. I think that was a concern, if I'm not mistaken. But good for you. I'm glad the gym opens again. I mean, I don't know where you are. I'm just curious as to a little more context. This is from the private Facebook group. So I think, I think it's just a different, I think Ashton's in China. So it's a different, the weather, the time of year, because I know it's definitely spring, or not spring, it's winter, kind of going almost into spring, especially down here in Florida. It's getting a little warmer again. So get in those proteins as best you can, and stay focused, get back onto it. No shock if you've been falling off the pony a little bit. You're going to gain some weight, but just stay focused. Remember, you could do a lot of things without access to a gym. Yoga, mobility, you can still be eating properly. Stay disciplined, meditation. These things anchor your day. Good morning routine, good evening routine. Post here from British Bear Telegram chat. After a 5-day stretch of mobility and stretching workouts, I needed to lift heavy this morning. Went gorilla mode on chest and shoulders. I think I am getting stronger. Indeed, you shall be. One day at a time. Getting stronger every day. All right, Carrie with an I. Hello, Carrie. I have not posted here in what feels like forever. I had a really difficult couple of months in both school and health, and it's been really draining. My last quarter of school, I was not exercising at all, and I was eating fast food nearly every day, which I had never done before. I was gaining weight very quickly for the first time in years. The last 2 months or so have been significantly better. I cut out fast food entirely, as well as a few other of my most common binge foods. It wasn't enough, though, and I stayed the same weight. I've been slowly doing better and better, though, and today was the first day that I can say I did really well. I've been going for walks, slowly eating healthier, and today I felt really good. I'm really trying to take things one day at a time, and after a while, I'm hoping to find myself back in the gym. Thanks, fam. You better find yourself your way to the gym a lot sooner than that, Missy. All right, difficult couple of months. All right, look, you're going to have ups and downs, but this is why it's important to put yourself first and your training and your wellness first. If that's your anchor, then the ups and downs are going to come, but you're always focusing on your fitness and your training, which is the most important thing. So make that the base. We have to get to a point when we're not, I got busy, so I couldn't train. I couldn't take care of myself. Like, this doesn't even process in my brain. It doesn't even process in my brain. Carrie, I'm glad you're back and getting into it, but let's get you lifting as soon as possible. Let's get you consistent. Make sure we're talking about, right, mindfulness. We're getting the brain gains consistently. We're getting that morning and evening routine. You're anchoring your day with training and health and, good habits throughout the day. We have to stop using, being busy or things coming up. Fitness and your health is not disposable. It's not something that takes a back seat. I had other things going on, so I couldn't take care of myself today. I understand if you can't, let's say, make it to the gym because, let's say, you had a flat tire and you had to get that fixed so you can make it to work the rest of the week, and you couldn't go to the gym because your gym, is next to work. So you had to call out, you had to go get your tire fixed, and that kind of shit that happens out of nowhere. Okay, so you can go to the gym. You could still do a 7-minute mobility, right? You could do a Swole 7. You can still do a little bit of yoga. You can still do some meditation. Like, these kinds of things are going to help anchor you. So we have to stop pushing it off as if it's something that, I got busy, I couldn't do it. No, that's the standard. That's the standard. That's the foundation. That's something that doesn't get pushed off. That's something that doesn't get excused. Like, that's as compulsory as you have to brush your teeth. So you're fucking going to the gym. You're going to take care of yourself. All right. Signature Fef. Good post. Good post. Glad to see you're back on it, Carrie. We're here for it. Hashtag Signature Fef for a chance to win today's Swole card. It's a little special day because we have the Signature Series going on over there. swolenormousx.com/signature. And the Signature Series is only going on for another 4.5 hours. It's going to end at midnight Eastern time, so 9 p.m. Pacific. So if you haven't yet ordered it, you got a couple hours left. swolenormousx.com/signature. Don't miss out on that. We got 2 more posts. We got one from, we got 3 more posts. I thought we had 2. We got a couple pictures. Marissa got her Swole variant card in there. Nice. Yow. She writes, it's my lucky day, fellas. Made Papa's naughty list. Ooh. Hashtag Swole variant and hashtag SwoleFam. Indeed, Marissa, glad you got it. Looking good. Nice. And if you want to look up the definition of swole in the dictionary, you'll see Mountain Maxwell's picture. You're going to see Elijah. Upper body day 2 for the week crushed. And let's get a nice round of applause and some gorillas. Come on now. That is a sweet fucking tank, bro, Jackson. Look at that swole since birth. Nice, making gains at the gym. Look at that bicep peak. Look at that beard. I'm telling you, if you go to the gym regularly, that gym is going to be explosive. Explosive. And Superman Pedro, holy shit. Pedro took a picture of the countdown timer. P3S2 drops in 7 seconds. So this was last night at midnight, or at, I guess, what, 9 p.m.? 9 o'clock your time, 8:59. Awesome. Papa Swolio, thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase, Pedro. And I am excited to see you wearing the brand new fucking Sig Series P3S2. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's get a little America. Let's flex on them. Let's flex on them. A little flex. A little flex. Some gorillas. Some gorillas. Wherever you are, beat your chest, pinch your nips a little bit. Bang that chest a little bit. All right. Let's move into some knowledge cock. Let's take some questions. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on. So we got the signature series drop, swolenormousx.com/signature. Most of you already got yours. Just going to repeat it over and over again because it's one more day. Last time I'm going to talk about it for a little while, okay? Last time I'm going to talk about it. Every single day it's been like, it's coming. It's coming. 1 more day, 2 more days, 3 more days this week, this Friday, 2/4/22. We're going to have... All right. And then we can settle down until P3S3. Oh my God, it's going to get complicated. Tongue-tied. I'm excited. Always a big day. Plus, it's FEF. I'm so stoked. All right, hashtag Ask Papa Swolio for a chance to be featured, and chances are you will be featured because I want to feature you. So live questions take priority. We got some from Instagram if we need. Here's a question or comment. I'm going to shrink this just because it's a long one. So if you're watching on the screen, I'm going to read it for you. Joanne, hey Papa, what's up, Jay? Wanted to follow up on you answering my question about my sore leg and back. I know it's caused by muscle imbalance from rolling my ankle years ago and then tearing my meniscus, cartilage in my right knee. That went undiagnosed for 12 months before they did an MRI and worked it out. Fast forward 8 or more years, my right leg is weaker and visibly smaller around the lower calf. Foam rolling is good pain and the driving to and from work is 40 minutes each way. I'm doing mobility yoga, strengthening, foam roller, and sports massage, hoping it gets better with time. What's your living situation? Do you have a yard or anything like that? I think it would be great for Joanne to do some reverse sled pulls. That's fantastic for your knees. I've been doing sled work for a long time, and I've been prioritizing doing all sorts of sled work because since we moved and I have a yard, just have a lot more access to doing stuff outside. I'm outside all the time training, and it's fantastic for my knees. We talk about that from doing step downs, doing reverse sled, doing all the ankle, knee, and hip mobility trainings in the masterclass section. We're also going to be adding some new training content, some program designed stuff for strengthening your knees, organizing in different ways so members can get, can execute them easier. But check out those master classes. If you're able to, even light doing some reverse sled work, if you're medically cleared for it, it could be great for your knees and creating more of a muscle balance. Because when you're walking, when you're doing movements like that, you're stressing both sides. And if you're moving properly and with intent, you can bias the side that usually gets undertrained and can be a good way for some dynamic movement and a great warm-up. So if you have some space, I know it's cold, depending on where you live. You get spoiled in Florida, but that's why I moved here. I moved here so I wouldn't have to have the fucking snow. Just thinking. It might get better with time, but you have to make sure you're doing corrective exercise. So you can follow up with that as well. Why Michael? What up? I got to resize the little questions here. All right, that was not bad.
I gave it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
All right. Hey, Pop, have you been following the story about the truck convoy in Canada? The media has been doing its best to depict them as neo-Nazis, but the movement is spreading nonetheless. I have. Yeah, and the slandering is ridiculous. They're trying to make it look as bad as possible. They're trying to take videos and report it from angles that make it look insignificant. It's huge. And I hope they don't stop until freedom is restored properly, until they get their rights back. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Pedro, was I supposed to get a confirmation email after purchasing the shirt? Yeah, for some reason, I mean, a lot of people did. Some people didn't. So what's going to happen is you will receive another one. We're just going to go through and make sure everyone gets a second email. So if you already filled out the confirmation, if you already filled out and you got a link and you went to the page and you filled out the size and all the details, you're good to go. So you can ignore it. But if you didn't, just keep an eye out for that. You might want to check your spam or promotion. Some people said they didn't get it. I'm not sure if there was some other issue going on, but some people did. So everyone should have. But email filters. Sometimes I get things that get sent to promotions folder if you're using Gmail or something like that. So you might have to check your other spam type folder. Sometimes they get caught. Nice. Yeah. Look into the sled pulls. Reverse sled. Start really light. Walk back nice and easily. Nice and easy. You can start light. You only probably need to put like a 10, 15 to 25 pounds on it to start. And if that's too easy, you can go up to like a 45. It's great. It's fantastic. You can get carpet sleds. You can get one that like just is like a little bit of a carpet, or it's like a little flat rubber piece. You can just lay plates on top of it. So depending on the space you have, there's different types of Oh, there you go. You're in Australia. It's summer and hot. Very good. Excellent. All right, let's see. Bow, to your knowledge, does overcooked and burnt meat increase the risk of cancer? Yeah, there's a lot of issues when you burn and you're eating charred smoke. It's not good. To what level it increases, I would say a few times at least. I would assume it's severely bad. I know there's tons of carcinogens that you can create that you're just destroying the meat for one thing. So you're eradicating and neutralizing or denaturing proteins. You're doing all sorts of things. When you add a lot of heat to an environment or to a food, it does change the molecules. So what you're doing is essentially destroying the food. It's different if you sear it on the outside. We're talking about the whole thing. You don't want to overcook your meat. Well done meat. It's just a crime. It's a crime in my opinion. Well done meat's sad. It's sad. But yeah, I would definitely do not overcook your meat. Not good. Tyler, did you hear about the Biden administration talking about changes with school nutrition, making healthy choices for the kids by 2023 to 2025? I did not hear about that, but I did see something. We'll cover it tomorrow. I don't have the article right now because I just saw it pop up, but I think New York City is doing vegan Fridays. I know. That's fucking bullshit. I think they're doing vegan Fridays, so they're going to feed kids glyphosate on Fridays, I suppose, because we're trying to get healthier. So let's feed kids vegan. Get the fuck out of here. Give them steak. Give them real food. Give kids real food. So we'll talk about that more tomorrow, but I think they're going vegan on Fridays, public schools or some shit. Let's see. Peaceful Bandit, Papa Swolio, do you think isolating for 2 years will tank your immune system? Canada Health site says it doesn't work that way. Pissed off because I caught a cold after seeing people again. Do I think isolating for 2 years tanks your immune system? Well, I think your body needs to be exposed to things. I mean, that's how you strengthen your immune system, is by being healthy. So when you actually get exposed to viruses and pathogens, your body is able to defend itself, create antibodies, and then so on and so forth. Natural immunity, shocker, is a real and very effective thing. That's why we've evolved. That's why we are the apex predators. That's why we have taken over the planet, and we are terraforming it and, doing what we need to do to survive as a species. Hopefully we do more of that rather than bickering internally, and we actually develop our skills and technology to become a multi-planet species and survive cataclysmic events that are surely going to come in the future, unless we destroy ourselves first, X, Y, and Z. But getting back to your point, if you're in complete isolation, then you're not getting sunlight. Like your health can be very compromised if you're isolated. If you're isolated, you're not actually exercising, being outside. I mean, it's not necessary. Lockdowns and stuff don't work, right? We know that they're not effective. We know that the masks are not effective. The vaccines are not that effective. Nowhere near anyone with what anyone thought. There's no evidence that shows that these measures worked, for obvious reasons, because we're seeing the results of that. So, any kind of extreme isolation, if you're not exposed to any pathogens and your immune system is compromised, then you're essentially being exposed to things for the first time and you might have complications. But fundamentally, taking care of your health and your immune system will benefit you across the board. Yeah, FF Vegan Friday. Let's see. Elijah. Yeah, but isolating for 2 years, like you really, I want to know the context, because if you're inside not getting vitamin D or not taking care of your health, then yeah, it's bad. If you're stuck on a desert island, I mean, different types of isolation, but isolation for humans isn't good for multiple reasons, for physical and for emotional health. Okay. I'm taking Mama Maxwell to a steakhouse tonight, considering a 28-ounce ribeye they're locally famous for. Too much? I fasted today, all day today up to now. Too much? How much do you normally eat? 28-ounce ribeye? Is it bone in? If it's bone in, then like, are they weighing, the bone counts too? Delicious, man. Delicious. Nothing like a good 20, you get those 20 to 24 ounce ribeyes, the bone in ribeye. Ooh, nasty. They're nasty. That sounds like, is it not enough or is it too much? I don't think it's too much. I think you're going to fucking smash it, bro. The thing is you have to not worry about, but the thing you have to pay attention to, Elijah, is that 28-ounce ribeye. Are you going to be eating fucking bread and these rolls that they're passing out? Are you going to fill up on rice and salad? Oh, while we bring out your food, here's bowls for your salad bar. Go fuck yourself. Bring me that meat, bitch. Go fuck yourself. Bring me that goddamn meat.
We choose truth.
Bring me that goddamn
facts.
meat. Bring me that beef. Don't fill up. Don't fill up on anything. Don't chug too much water and, fill up your stomach. Hydrate plenty. Go in there, ready to fucking do damage. Give me that beef. Give me that beef, baby. Give me that beef. Mike. Hey, Mike. I got my new Swole card that Papa and the fam awarded me when my mom passed. I'll be posting tonight in the group when I find a minute. Just wanted to give a quick thank you to everyone for the support. Mike, you earned it. We miss you, buddy. You earned it. We don't do pity cards. The Swole card goes where it needs to go. We're here for you, bro. Welcome back. Thanks for popping in, man. And definitely take a picture. Send it our way. Let's see here. Indian Neo-Gastonist. What is going on with that name? I'm intrigued. Papa Swole, I started training with kettlebells and mace bells for HIIT, high intensity interval training, for those that are just listening, and a little bit of hypertrophy. I want to lean out. Should I do LISS by running and jogging? All right. Let's not complicate things so much. Okay. You started training with kettlebells and mace bells and a little bit of hypertrophy. Kettlebells and mace bells, you'll build some strength and some muscles, but it's different than focused, targeted bodybuilding type training. Like you can build muscle doing kettlebells. Don't get me wrong. You can get really thick, but anyone that trains with kettlebells, you know what I'm talking about. You get thick, you get strong, you get dense. Your muscles can get, nice and, solid, but it's not like a hypertrophy type training. Like you could do a lot of kettlebell stuff and you just get solid. You get dense. It's a whole different feel. It's a whole different result from kettlebell training. It's not necessarily hypertrophy, but you just get this dense strength with kettlebells, which are fantastic. You'll definitely build some muscle, but why are you trying to lean out after a little bit of hypertrophy? I would just keep on lifting weights, lift weights and just drop the carbs a little bit, eat plenty of protein and healthy fats. Maybe you're exposed to some of the stuff we've talked about with grass-fed beef and organ meats and eating, dense, nutritious food. Doing a little cardio like that, like running and jogging, that's not going to like lean you out more. Just drop the carbs a little bit, keep an eye on your nutrition and lift more weights. You'll metabolize more fat over the time and maintain that muscle mass. Fucking around with like just doing extra cardio is not necessarily going to harden you up. That's not how I would do it personally. I would focus more on like lifting weights for hypertrophy, doing hypertrophy type training and you know, maybe just keep an eye on the nutrition. If everything, like, how is everything like that going? How's your sleep? How's your, like, what foods are you eating? Like, these are questions that most people don't ask. Like, oh yeah, just do a little more cardio or cut the calories a little bit. I want to know the details. I want to know what you're eating. I want to know what your sleep is like. Followers of the philosophy of Gastonism. I've never heard of it. You mean like Gaston? You mean like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast? Gastonism. Just running like trying to assault and rape women or something like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Gaston. Just like a fucking sociopath or psychopath. Don't be like Gaston. He ate a lot of eggs, like 5 dozen eggs, to be as big as a barge. Something like that, legends say. Or so they tell me. Let's see. Papa Swole, have you done German volume training? I haven't. I don't think I've done it. I have to look it up again. I'm familiar with it. Volume is great. Let's just generalize it. I forget the details of German volume training, to be honest. Volume is fantastic, but I think it really comes down to, when you say too much volume, it depends on what you've built up to. It depends on what your body's been exposed to. So too much is relative. You know, just doing 3 sets of 3 is going to be way too much, perhaps, for someone who's new to lifting if you're doing isolated exercise. So it really depends on how you're structuring your program, if that's even reasonable. So too much volume, I mean, you would have to adjust it depending on your experience. I don't think everyone should be just doing the same volume off the bat, regardless of the program. Depends on your individual needs, which is why all our stuff, like all the programs in X, are customizable. They give you a set range. You know, if you're brand new, you want to start on the lower side, less volume, less is more. And if you can handle it, then you level it up. 1 exercise, 10 sets of 10 reps with 1 to 2 minutes of rest. So it's 1 exercise for the whole workout, 10 sets of 10 with 1 to 2 minutes rest. I mean, 1 to 2 minutes rest is not a lot. That's not a lot. So you're really not going to be doing a lot of weight. I think that's a lot of junk volume in that sense. I think it's a lot of junk volume. And the reason why I say that is not that 10 sets is too much, but that 10 sets of 1 exercise is not necessary overall. However, I do like doing 1 exercise sometimes. And sometimes I will do something along the lines of German volume training. Sometimes I will do like 2 exercises for chest and back. So today, I've just been focusing more on kettlebells and lifting for my lower body. Lately, for my upper body, I've just been doing some kettlebells, taking some time off from like certain things like mace bells, resting my elbows and stuff, because I get too excited with certain things, and sometimes I overdo certain movements. So I'm working more to kettlebells and doing some things like that. And usually what I've been doing lately is I'll do, let's say, chest, or I'll do chest and back or something like that. I'll pick 2 exercises per body part. So today I did something very simple. Today I was just doing a light work. I did some Indian club, and I did dumbbell flat press, and I did straight arm pull downs for back. So I did chest, I did back, and then I did some kettlebell stuff, some cleans and things like that. So today was a very nice general kind of upper body, did some sled work and stuff too. But you don't need a ton of variety. You don't need a ton of different exercises. But the problem is, if you're just doing 1 exercise, 10 sets, you can probably go heavier and do 6 to 8 reps, you know, get more out of that 1 exercise and do a couple different exercises and hit some different aspects of the muscle. 1 to 2 minutes rest is not a lot. You're going to be going pretty light. Your weight's going to be dropping dramatically towards the end. But honestly, the only way to know is to try it yourself. So if you're just doing 1 exercise for chest and it's like bench press and that's it, 10 sets of 10 reps, that's not too much volume. I don't think that's too much volume. You know, consistency and progressive overload is necessary. But if you're trying to get most strength out of it and kind of balancing that out, 1 to 2 minutes is a little bit on the low side. I would say doing like 2, 3+ minutes. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with doing 1 exercise. So in other words, don't think that you have to do 4 exercises per body part. There's so many different ways to do it. Papa Swole, have you ever used a scraper or gua sha for muscle recovery. I know what you're talking about, like the what's it called? The Graston technique, right? Graston, and scrape it. Have I ever used it? I have not. I have not personally done it. That's kind of like cupping, isn't it? Physical manipulation definitely works, but I don't have any personal experience doing it. But it could be good for something like therapy, trying to bring more blood flow to the tendons and things like that. They get less blood flow than muscle tissue, for example. Tendons and ligaments don't get as much good blood flow. The only option was a shirt. I'm a girl for what the signature series. I ordered extra small. Hope it works. Next one, can there be a ladies shirt or a ladies tank top option? We did tanks and tees last time. This time is just a t-shirt. So it'll be a shirt. Yeah, they're all unisex shirts or ladies shirt. It'll be a t-shirt. It should fit. I'm not sure what size you are. So if you order the right size, it'll work. Let's see here. We're going to confirm everything and make sure everyone got, like, you know, before we send out the emails, before we actually ship them all out, we're going to check and make sure everyone got what they wanted and everything's locked in. We double and triple check, and we'll contact you if we have any questions to make sure you get what you wanted. All right. We got to move on to some balls deep. Let me just take the last question here. Let's see. Papa Swolio, I have a birthday coming up on the 28th of this month. I want your advice with these restaurants when they cook their beef. I'm thinking of going to Black Angus. You've ever heard of it? You mean like, is that a restaurant, or you mean like Angus beef? What do you mean? Like you're going to or going for? Enjoy your birthday, man. Go have fun. Get some big old steak. Good for you. Annika, my state record is a month away. Should I aim to maintain or strengthen my total body more? Well, how is your performance lately? You mean for swimming? Understand, like when you're training, like those of you that have done marathons or endurance races, you know, there's a deloading period. You don't want to go into the race and the competition fatigued. So for example, in sports teams like swimming or anything else, you want to go into the season or into your competition where you can hit peak when you're in the competition. You don't want to peak at the beginning of the season for baseball or for football, and then by the time you're halfway through the season, you're kind of like burnt out and overtrained. So you want to make sure that you're kind of ramping up, that way you can make it, you know, get stronger as you go through the season rather than peak before. You have to make sure that you're getting enough recovery so you can actually perform at your best. All right. Okay. We got it. Very nice. Good questions.
That's deep.
Good questions. It is deep. It is deep. It was already deep. But guess what? We're going to go deeper.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
You're not black. You're not black. If you vote for Trump, you're not black. If you vote for Biden, you're white, I guess, or you're black if you vote for Biden. I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to say. No one does. No one knows what he's trying to say. How could you? How could you? How could you? Say it again.
How dare you?
How dare you? All right, let's take this. This is a post here. This is from Twitter. This is from the shithole Twitter. So this is from someone, mean fat girl, with a lipstick and like the gay flag thing. Okay. I mean, enough virtue signaling in one handle, right? It writes, fat phobia is a cover for continuing to harm non-white people because it literally allows the eugenics of the prior century to continue. I don't think
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
60% of the time,
no, it doesn't.
It works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. That does not make sense. So fat phobia is a cover. We call it fat phobia as a cover. Fat phobia is made up, by the way. And we're harming non-white people. So, I mean, I'm not white. I am very tan. I pride myself on getting plenty of sun. It allows the eugenics of the prior century to continue. I don't think so. Okay, very nice one. Good start. Good start. We got one here from Raquel, and the @ on Twitter is Born to Be Drama. Oh, I could have guessed it. Raquel writes, saw a TikTok of a girl who lost 100 pounds and was excited to, quote, step into an elevator without being nervous about it freaking. Freaking? Like the elevator is going to freak? What? And it horrified me that the comments were all good for you instead of, wow, that's terrible. Fat people feel that way. What can I do to make that stop? Oh my God. It's all about you. Yourself. Oh, go fuck yourself, Raquel, you twat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh my God. I can go in the elevator now. I feel proud of my body. Oh my God. That's terrible. Fat people feel that way. What can I do to make that stop? That's not how people talk. Okay? It's nice to see someone that's successful in their life. You should not get angry at that person. You should be proud of them. You should support someone that's doing well for themselves. Don't you think so? Don't you think it's nice? Yeah? Don't you think it's a good thing when someone is successful in their endeavor? You should be inspired by that. You shouldn't be vindictive and hateful towards someone else. It's terrible fat people feel that way. Well, fat people feel a lot of things. They feel hungry all the time. They don't stop eating. They don't exercise enough. They don't take care of themselves. That's the truth. They don't have good lifestyle habits. So they feel that way. But it's also because of it's cause and effect. Cause and effect. It's cause and effect. All right. Let's get this post out of the way because it's going to be sitting in that folder for a while. We have unbalanced fast food for blood sugars on the left, and we have balanced fast food for blood sugar. So, all right, this is from Dietitian Christy, which means this person got a Cracker Jack certification and is now all of a sudden going to spout out some nonsense. Their fast food is not balanced for blood sugar. Okay. So we're talking about diabetes essentially here. Okay. We're talking about maintaining blood sugar, not spiking blood sugar. People that are diabetic should not be consuming processed carbohydrates. Okay. On the left, unbalanced. This is so unbalanced. Donut, a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and an iced signature latte. On the left here, this is like 2,000 calories of pure fucking corn and soy. It's just sugar. This is 3 different types of sugar. It's more than that. But from the foam, from the cream, from the iced sugar latte, from the bread, from the fake ass fucking egg, the fake ass cheese, wherever that bacon came from, the donut, pure sugar, cream, sprinkles, all that shit. All right. That's unbalanced. On the right, this is balanced fast food or blood sugars. Apparently this is balanced. So if you want to make sure you don't have issues with your blood sugar, this is what you should have. Iced coffee with milk and stevia. Sure, that's really good for you. Artificial sweeteners and, oh, but stevia is natural. Yeah, and it fucks up your gut biome. You're sucking down goddamn plant sugar. Give me a break. It's so good for you. Fuck that shit. You don't need it. You're not eating something good if you need to put stevia in it, really. If you're pumping your food full of stevia, you're not eating good fucking food. All right, milk is essentially just white sugar water. We have donut holes, so pure sugar, as if the donut hole is different than the donut. It's the same content, you gunch. And a power breakfast sandwich, which is the same thing. It's like a deflated bagel. It's a flat bagel with the same shit on it. So, I'm sorry, is the food on the right really good for you? Cool. So according to this biche, the food on the right is something that you should be eating if you're a diabetic.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
I don't think this is Dietitian Christy. This might be, yeah, there's a caption. They have to explain this. So type 2 diabetes nutritionist. So this fucking nutritionist is saying to eat the shit here on the right. Have an iced coffee with milk and stevia, donut holes, and a power breakfast sandwich, which is just a bagel with cheese and whatever fucking thing that's, whatever that is. I don't know what meat that is. Mystery meat, fast food, essentially. Eat fast food. Some of you might remember when I was cyberbullied for posting these fast foods side by side, but here I am doing it again. Oh, you were cyberbullied? Well, guess what? You're getting cyberbullied again. Oh my God, your feelings are hurt. You're posting garbage fast food. And if you're a diabetic, you shouldn't be eating anything in that picture. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, aside from killing people. Why? Because my job is to help you balance your blood sugars and to also educate you. I don't care what you eat. I care why you eat and how we can make balancing your food sugars easier. No food is bad, and this narrative truly helps no one. So this is how you take care of someone with diabetes. I don't care what you eat. You see that right here? I don't care what you eat.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
I don't care what you eat. If you're helping someone that's a diabetic, I think that's literally probably all you should care about is what they fucking eat. Are you a tatted? All foods fit. Where? Where are you putting these foods? All foods fit. In what? In your mouth? Oh, you can swallow it. Good for you. I guess that's on the list then. All foods fit. What the fuck does that mean? All foods fit. Sometimes it's a home-cooked meal. Sometimes it's an easy meal on the go. Oh, that's what you got to do. If you're a diabetic, it's just an easy meal on the go. Just me and my diabetes. It's just me and my diabetes walking along, having a good time. Remember, that's like one of those like 80s songs. Walking on this, on the beach, the sun setting, a nice long walk with your diabetes. Regardless, balancing your blood sugars is possible for you. Providing you realistic ways to live a sustainable life is my purpose for being here. I'll tell you what, don't listen to this beesh. Listen to me. Do your own research, but if you want to live a sustainable life that goes more than the next 3 to 5 years, what you eat is very fucking important. Jesus Christ. All right. Joe, Swoleology 101. Professor Swolio delivers truth and fact in the form of a salty sack on your chin. Ain't that the fucking truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? Man, type 2 diabetes nutritionist. Great advice. Great advice. All right, we got a couple of videos. Are you ready, fam? Pick a number between 1 and 3. 1, 2, or 3.
What is a
Pick it. Drop in the comments down below. What's it gonna be?
Woman?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? A number schwam, a number stu, or a number trois? Number trois? Oh, we got some interesting titles. We got 2s. I see 2s across the board. Let's go Pedro. Pedro leading team 2. Pedro leading team 2. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Pedro. Pedro leaving team 2. Now a lot of you are dropping numbers. We'll pick a team leader, team 2, Pedro. So when the video sucks, we have a scapegoat. We just blame Pedro and then we all sleep happy at night. All right. If it's Pedro's fault, it's not going to be that bad. It's not going to harm us. We're still in our safe space, right? Still in our swole space. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And we'll blame it on Pedro.
As you can see, my nipples have been removed from my body. Where they are, I don't know.
Let's do, this is called Give Into Cravings. What do we got here?
What's in the box?
Who does number 2 work for?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just woke up with hunger, which I usually don't, and this is what I'm craving. Leftover Indian. I don't know. I don't know why, and I don't care. I'm going to enjoy it.
What was that?
Matt Damon.
All right, fuck you, Pedro. All right, what was this text? What was that? We're not playing that again, but what? Stop judging your cravings, accept them, and move on with your day. You'll eat less overall. 1, that's not true. 2, don't take health advice from someone that looks like an old leather sack. And she's just eating leftover Thai food. Like, I don't know. Like she just woke up.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just woke up with hunger, which I usually don't, and
I just woke up with hunger.
this is what I'm craving. Leftover Indian. I don't know. I don't know why, and I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Okay, so you want to eat leftover Indian food because you have because you woke up. You're waking up and just eating leftover Indian food. My God, I don't know. That's a. Hope you have reinforced plumbing. Okay, all right. That's fucking gross. All right, let's do another one. Number 1 or number 2? What's it going to be? Number 1.
What happened to your queer party, friend?
Number 1 or number 2? Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Pedro. Okie dokie. Okie
Just
dokie.
smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Oh, that video. Holy ew. Ooh. Oh my God. Your face. No, caterpillar eyebrows, not you. All right. We got one. All right. We got a couple ones. Let's do Tyler. Tyler was the first person to put number 1. Let's do Tyler. Tyler with number 1. All right. So we'll blame Tyler. Blame Tyler. This one. Oh my Lord. All right. Oh, the next 2. My goodness. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Oh my God, it's Friday. Oh, here we go. The scawies. It starts right now. This one is going to be a fucking doozy. All right, here we go.
I fart in your general direction.
Here we go.
I am a biological female and
Gonna pump the brakes and stop you right there, Chief. What? We're off to a rough start. Let's start that over again.
I am a biological female and
Let's do it one more time.
I am a biological female, and me saying that makes a lot of people very angry, which is embarrassing for them because I am assigned female at birth. Yes, I did assign that myself, but I don't see how that's relevant.
You assigned it yourself at birth? Like you were a baby and you're like, yeah, female. You have an Adam's apple, bro. It's not a Felicia apple. It's an Adam's apple. So if you don't know, it's what dudes have. I don't know. Wait, what? You were assigned female at birth and you did it yourself? Can we get a fact check on that? Can we use one of those Facebook fact checkers, please? Fact check false. What? Can we stop destroying women, please? Can we stop destroying women? Can we allow women to be women and be beautiful and have and be the mother to our children and be strong women and allow men to be strong men and be men? Women can be women and men can be men, and that's okay. And if you want to be gay, that's cool. You can live your life, but let's leave the women. Let's leave the woman thing to women. Let women do that. Let women do that. Let women be women and let men be men. And then everyone else can be everyone else. You don't have to. Look, I can say I'm a woman all I want. I'm not a woman. I'm a man. Seriously, I can shave my beard. I can do a tyrannical tuck. I can, whatever. I'm still a dude. I still got Yol Y chromosomes, in my body. I mean, it does seem kind of fun though, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem kind of fun? You could just choose. It's a Friday. I'm a little bored. I think I'm going to be a female today. And what the hell? It's about 73 degrees, cooling off. Why not? Skirt weather. Just feel like it. Just decide. Women, please keep on being women. Please. Men like it that way. Please be women. Just keep on being a woman. Just keep on being a woman. Trust me. We fucking like it. We like it. We like it. We like it a lot. We like it a lot. Thank you for your service, ladies. Thank you for your service. Let's see. Another soundboard suggestion. Steve Carell saying her Adam's apple was as big as her balls. What movie was that? What movie was that from? Or was that from The Office or something? Oh my God. Definitely. Let's do it. All right. Last one. Here we go.
What's in the box?
This one's called Preference. And we got a septum piercing.
Let's talk about body preferences. I've heard a lot of talk like, oh, I don't hate fat people, but I'm not attracted to them and I don't want to date them.
All right. Totally cool, right? You're not attracted. If you're not attracted to fat people and you don't want to date them, that's okay. Some people like fat people. They're attracted to obesity. They don't want a skinny person. Hey, come on now. It's called sexual preference. That's people got their kinks. Let them do what they want, right? I'm not attracted to fat people because I'm fat phobic. I just like being with someone who's healthy. Yeah. As offensive as that is, I know it's shocker.
It's just my preference.
It is.
Maybe in an ideal circumstance,
Ooh.
in a world that was forever body neutral.
Forever body neutral. These bodies have been neutral. It's like the new Terminator. I am here to neutralize the bodies. Get out of my way. Come on, body neutralizer. I am here to neutralize the bodies. Come with me if you want a neutral body. Okay. I don't like the way you're looking at me right now. I don't like that tone. I don't like your face. I don't like that look. There's something wrong with it.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
There's nothing we can do about it. There's 43 seconds left. Let's continue.
And did not demonize fat people. That could be a preference. Maybe. But is there really such a thing as preference in a society that exclusively demonizes an option?
I feel a tension just like in my neck. It's fucking just really getting tight over here. Oh my God. Right? What is that feeling? Like when she's talking, I'm just like, swipe left. Fucking hard left.
Fat people are branded as disgusting. Branded as something to be eliminated. Unhygienic. Lazy. XYZ everything else.
In most cases, that's true. I think we can. Most people are lazy. Most people are not hygienic. Most people. I don't care what you look like. Most people are not like that. Most people are fucking lazy. Yeah. Or many. There's a large percentage. It's pretty accurate.
We've received that messaging since we were born.
Okay.
Our culture is deeply rooted and entrenched in fat phobia. Chances are it's not just a preference, and you've just been taught to think fat people are gross.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, one cross each.
All right. Look, it usually goes hand in hand, right? It goes hand in hand. It's not automatic. Look, when we say lazy, a lot of people are like that. Most people are unhealthy, whether or not you look it on the outside. Most people are unhealthy. Most people, no matter what you weigh on the scale, people are not healthy. Even if you're not visibly obese, you probably have leaky gut. You probably have, some type of systemic inflammation. You're not getting enough quality sleep. We all know the things, right? All the 7 pillars. Few people are doing that every day. They're focusing on it. They're paying attention to all these little details, the nuances, not just calorie counting, all of it. We're paying attention to all the details, right? It sounds like it's just more of an excuse. It's more of an excuse to just keep on playing the victim and blaming everyone else. Oh, I'm not attractive, or people aren't attractive to me because of fat phobia. I'm fine the way I am. Or you should make yourself a more viable candidate for reciprocal feelings. Don't you say? This is not something that people want to hear. And I'm not sitting here trying to insult any of you. Okay. Those of you that are listening that are obese, or if you're listening to this and you're fat, you're fucking working on it, and we're here for it. And it's not that losing the weight is going to make you a more valuable person. It's that by treating yourself more valuably, by respecting yourself more, by loving yourself more, you will treat yourself better, and then you will lose the extra fat as a result, because that's the effect of you taking care of yourself. So this is not like, oh, love me the way I am. I'm perfect the way I am. It's no, love yourself, take care of yourself more, and then guess what the effect is going to be? You're going to look better, feel better. You're going to be a better person on the inside. You're going to be more of a fulfilled individual, and you're going to attract your mate. But holy shit, just because you got rejected again, or you're not happy with your current situation, doesn't mean it's everyone else's fault. It's society's fault. That's a big ask. That's a big blame right there. Trying to marginalize the fuck out of yourself. You're really making yourself a victim. You can't change your situation. It's everyone else. How's that going to work out for you? You're going to end up 45 with 6 fucking cats before you know it. No one likes that kind of attitude. You have to work on self-improvement. You have to make yourself a catch. You have to make yourself someone, a person that will entice another individual to commit to being with you, that would like to be with you, that can be inspired, that can be a teammate with you. Something like that. Being a victim is not attractive. It's not what people want. Oh my God, it's like fucking complaining. Thank you, Cerny. I agree. It's called being a pussy. I agree. I was just trying to be nice. Papa's cat phobic. All right, enough. Oh, geez. It is called being a pussy. Papa's cat phobic. Pussy phobic? No, that's not true. Cat phobic. I'm not cat phobic. I like cats. Mama Swole and I, we talk about if we get a cat, we're going to get a Sphinx cat. We like the hairless cats. We like them. They're so cute. We like them, and they always snuggle because they're always cold. Yeah. So that's our thing. But no, dogs. I'm a fucking dog. Yeah, Papa Swole, you're Come on. Jabronis. All y'all jabronis. Okay, fam. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Let's get some more gorillas. We got a Swole card to give away, fam. Before we do so, remember, over there, swolenormousx.com/signature. We got just a couple more hours left. 4 more hours, 8 o'clock. 4 hours left. swolenormous.com/signature. swolenormousx.com/signature to get your special signature series P3S2 drop. It ends in 4 hours. swolenormousx.com/signature. So go check it out. And anyone that didn't get the email or didn't get the confirmation, don't worry, nothing's going to happen. We're going to make sure everyone, we'll probably send out another just to everyone just to make sure. And if you already filled out the form and you already ordered it and you got the email, for some reason, some people didn't. I talked about this at the beginning of the show if you're just tuning in now. So if you heard that already, just, bear with me. So some people didn't get the email for some reason. Don't know why. Some did, some didn't. Should have automatically gone out, but things happen. So we're going to make sure that everyone gets another blast tonight. So if you already filled it out, just ignore it. And if you didn't, then you will have it. And don't worry if for some reason you don't get that email, maybe like your email filter is just super sensitive and just, spamming everything. We'll reach out, one-on-one. You could also comment in the Telegram chat and we'll make sure that you get a link to the page where you can fill it out. So don't worry. We're not going to be like, oh, well, a couple people didn't. Too bad. No, we'll make sure you get it. So no big deal. All right. So we'll figure that out. swolenormousx.com/signature. Just a couple hours left. Okay. Let's get into today's Swole card. We got some signature theft. Round of applause. Let's go.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
And let's get some signature theft here. Who's got some signature theft? Come on now. Signature theft. Some of you are dropping that hashtag. Nope, miss. Got a winner. Angela Coyle. Congratulations. Angela Coyle to the main stage. Angela, congratulations. Get yourself some signature theft. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 2100 in the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email. Excellent. Well done, Angela. All right, fam, make sure you go and get yourself some Signature Series. swolenormousx.com/signature. A couple hours remaining. Most of you already jumped on that shit, so. Because most of you already got it.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
You already got it. You know what's up. Hey, yo. Come on now. Oh, baby. Put my nutsacks in your drum set.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
Your drum set. Yeah.
There's Tiny Tuck, Typical Tuck, Total Tuck, and the Tyrannical Tuck.
Ah, the Tyrannical Tuck. Memories.
That's a huge bitch.
Oh, fam-wise.
Ever served in a forward area?
Look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there.
It's Vegan Friday, right? Come on. Vegan Fridays, New York City. Vegan Fridays. Kids are gonna be like, I don't want to go to school on Friday. Fuck Vegan Fridays. Come on now.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing.
Fucking nailed it again. Daddy's got it.
Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
You made me happy.
Again. Oh, let me do the next one with my fucking dick.
Little rascal has do it.
Gonna do it with my motherfucking dick. Ready? Quick release. No hands. How's he doing it? Oh, how's he fucking doing it? Let's go. With my motherfucking dick. Did it with my dick. I did it with my dick. I played it with my dick. I did indeed. All right, fam. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Share the show with your friends. And my goodness, especially if they get offended easily, that's a nice way to break the ties. If you're like, I don't really want to hang out with this person anymore. I don't really like him anymore. Hey, check out this great podcast I just found. It'd be like, I got some knowledge cock for you to bang your fucking ear holes. They're like, oh my God, what happened? I'm never hanging out with Sally again. It's a good way to break it off with someone, right? So anyway, share with people that have a great sense of humor and actually want to, make some sick fucking gains. Share, and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you bang your ear holes. And remember, swolenormousx.com for information on how to join the fam. We have an accountability meeting Monday at 12, but P3S2, just a couple hours remaining. Last call for P3S2. swolenormousx.com/signature. Last chance ends at midnight. 4 hours remaining. Fam, thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow for Swole Slut Saturday, episode 21. Hundo and Schwam. We'll see you then. Peace, McGeese, Deuce, Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stocks crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't laugh and they so mad, it's like
yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag.
that's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children.